Welcome back to Resident Evil 4 Part 6. And we stand amongst the hallway of stupid, where last time Ashley ran down this hallway and fell into the most ridiculous, elaborate trap possible, to the point where the only way she could have possibly been caught by this is if, and not just killed, is if Salazar just, like, examined all of her psychology to know exactly the ways she would turn to end up in this trap. But anyway, yes. Ashley's stupid, Salazar's stupid, this game is stupid, and now we're going to explore Salazar's funhouse of traps as we go to find Ashley again.
You know, this game does have a lot of dumbass energy, but you know what? It's the most amazing dumbass energy ever.
It is. Okay. Oh boy. You guys know what time it is?
Oh,
What time is it?
I know this section.
Oh,
It's 9:55. the equivalent of a rim shot, but on guitar.
Okay, it is
regenerator
this section.
time.
All right.
nope, these aren't regenerators,
Huh.
Zach. They're just big-ass bugs that can turn invisible.
Oh.
Yep.
Just die already. And they have a lot of health. They can also climb on the ceiling as well.
Oh, that's good.
Fun.
Yeah, I can't wait for Zach to get to this section. So it's been a while since our last recording when we did part 5, and the last time we played, Zach has actually now, in the time between both parts, started Resident Evil 4. He's actually played this game.
Not very far into it yet, just to emphasize that. I'm definitely not where we are right now.
Zach's hot take: RE4 is a shit game, and you shouldn't play it.
How do I describe my time with Resident Evil 4 without calling it fun? Because if I call it fun, then I prove Brandon right. And I can't have that, especially on stream. Let's just say where I am right now, I'm still playing it. Although I'm not looking forward to moments like this.
Come on.
Well, I guess now, Zach, you'll see it coming then.
I guess.
There we go. Oh, where did you even come from?
Oh my... What?
I can't...
From the top rope!
Yeah.
That's why I didn't see that guy before.
Seriously, that bug drop kicked the fuck out of you.
Alright, let's...
Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever actually seen that animation before.
Okay, there we go. Music has stopped, which means the enemies have stopped for the moment.
I love it when it's playing such intense music, and the only enemy left is one villager,
Yes.
and then you just shoot him in the head, and then suddenly the music stops. The music in this game is tense, though. Like, when I listen to it, I feel uneasy.
Yeah, I would say for the most part, this game has pretty good, like, atmospheric music. Nothing, like, really that stands out too much for me. Except for, like, maybe a few songs, but, eh.
Yeah, these guys always give me a hard time. And this is only the beginning. We're going to see much, much larger hordes of them later on in the game. All right. And well, the good thing about the bugs is that they do drop tons of blue cat's eyes. Oh! There he is. Come on, get up. Oh, we got a red cat's eye from that one. Actually, let's go check our treasures.
This does remind me, I never did pick up the mask.
Oh, you didn't?
I completely forgot.
It is kind of in a out-of-the-way place. It's in that factory, but in order to get in there, you have to, like... What was it? You have to, like, jump through a window, and it's kind of an out-of-your-way area. Now, if you bought the treasure map from the merchant, it does point out the location on your map.
I do own the treasure map, I've just never checked it yet.
I mean, you don't have to check the treasure map, you just have to check your map and it'll mark where you need to go.
Well, I haven't checked the map or the treasure map.
The whole time you bought it?
Yes. I forgot I bought it.
That's impressive, Zach, because I'm always checking the map in this game anyway, just to make sure I'm going the right way.
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
That's usually what I do. When I've been playing Like a Dragon, I look at the map every 5 seconds. I haven't looked at the map yet for Resident Evil 4, honestly, surprisingly.
That is very shocking. Oh, we got a memo from Lewis. I guess he was staying in one of these cells? There are some parasites that have the ability to control their hosts. It's basic knowledge among biologists, but not much is known as to how the parasites do it. Studying the parasites specifically might reveal some clues as to how the powers of the Las Plagas work, and perhaps provide more insight on the victims of the Las Plagas, the Los Ganatos. Here is a list of some parasites that have the ability to manipulate the behavioral patterns of their host. Decori... I'm not even sure how to pronounce a lot of these.
I have no idea.
Yeah, once the larvae of this parasite migrates to the ant's esophagus, it alters the behavior of the ant. When the temperature drops in the evening, the infected ant climbs to the top of a plant and clamps onto a leaf using its mandible. It stays there immobile until the next morning, placing the ant where it's most vulnerable to be eaten by a browsing herbivore such as sheep. One could conclude that the parasite is manipulating the host's behavior to make its way into the body of its definitive host. The larvae of this parasite makes its home inside the brain of a fish, such as the yellowtail and the parrot bass. Once infected, the fish make their way up to the water's surface, where they'll swim until eaten by seabirds. Once again, this peculiar behavior can only be explained by the parasite's desire to get into the bodies of the seabirds. And finally, this one. This parasite's sporocytes?
Sporosis?
Sporosis?
Oh yeah, this parasite's...
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
This parasite's sporosis develop in the snail's tentacles. The sporosis are vivid in color and pulsate continually, somewhat like a worm. Surprisingly, the infected snail makes its way to the top of a plant where it is more visible to the eyes of birds, therefore more likely to be eaten. Once eaten by a bird, the parasite will complete its metamorphosis into an adult. So yeah, you can see how the inspiration for what created the Las Plagas.
See, everyone asks, like, how the parasites work, but they never ask how the parasites feel. I might have made that joke before, but I like that kind of joke.
So do I. It's one of my favorites.
It's really stupid, but I like it.
It's an oldie but a goodie.
I don't like these narrow jail cells. Let's see.
Brendan, do you want me to serenade you the theme of these insects as you play?
Absolutely, Alec. By all means.
Alrighty. Creepy. Invisible. Insects. Creepy, crawly, invisible insects.
Creepy crawly, ba-dum.
Yeah, I was trying not to do the creepy woman thing, but like I couldn't help it.
That's all I could think of, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, I think your deeper voice and the way you deepened your tone definitely fits that. Oh! Yeah, of course, there he is. In the more modern Resident Evil games, you would usually see an autosave symbol right before the segment happens, letting you know an enemy's about to try to kill you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, what? Oh shit.
Right behind me.
they won? Okay, yeah.
Got him. Okay.
Whew.
Oh, damn it.
So are these bugs experiments, sort of like what Umbrella was doing? Are they also being controlled by Las Plagas?
There might be another note about that. But my assumption...
My assumption was just that it was just Las Plagas just being put into, like, everything as, like, a test.
Right. Like, I don't think these are evolved... I mean, I don't think these are, like, evolved Las Plagas. I think they're just, like, giant bugs that, you know, or maybe were mutated by the parasites in the same way the villagers are.
Right, yeah, that's what I was thinking of, yeah.
Oh, come on. I can't cancel my reload with a kick. Oh, well. Oh!
Yeah, I wish Leon's reload animation was special cancelable.
God damn it, Zach. How many of these, like, fucking fighting game references are we gonna do in a Let's Play?
I think we haven't done one in a while.
Oh, really? I feel like we've at least been doing it for a while, but...
We did it in the first couple Resident Evil 4 parts, but we stopped for a bit.
Oh, okay.
I feel like my life lately has been taken over by Capcom. Lately, I did play the Street Fighter 6 open beta. That was fun. That also uses the RE engine, like Resident Evil 8 does, I believe.
Yep, like, pretty much like the later, like, Resident Evil games in general.
Yeah, Resident Evil 7, Remake 2, Remake 3, Remake 4, and Resident Evil 8, as well as Devil May Cry 5, all use the RE engine. It's like their main engine right now.
Devil May Cry 5 uses it too? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I actually forgot about that.
No, I mean, if you look at the textures and especially the lighting in that game, you'll see it. Oh my god. Oh,
It's weird. I keep making jokes that this channel is just the Sonic and Resident Evil channel. Now that I'm thinking back on the games I'm currently playing, they're still taken over by Sega and Capcom.
I mean, hell, you were making the joke before that, like, you can't escape Resident Evil because the Resident Evil engine is used for Street Fighter 6.
I can't escape it.
You can't
That's why I
escape
just
it.
gave up and played Resident Evil 4 original. I couldn't leave it forever.
I mean, it is a good game, so...
Oh boy, here we go.
There must be a reason that it was ported on every console, and the game's creator was willing to cut off his head multiple times.
Well, I highly doubt the ports were all just under Shinji Mikami's control. A lot of it might have just been third-party Capcom porting teams.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He just handled the base game.
Still, he did say he cut off his own head if it ever got ported, so whether it was done by him directly or not, he still has to atone.
Okay.
Rather keep his promise.
Alright, here you go, sir. Here's a sword for you. Go do it.
It's time to use the guillotine once again.
The Capcom guillotine.
That reminds me, I have, like, 6 grenades in my attaché case. I have 6 flash grenades and 5 incendiary grenades.
Oh my god.
I need to use them, but I keep going. Wait, there will be a good opportunity.
Zach, there's many opportunities in Resident Evil 4 to use a fucking grenade.
I know!
A ton.
That's how I am with games. I know I don't have to save as much ammo as possible in Resident Evil 4. I still feel good saving it, though.
Yeah, I get that, because I know when I first tried playing Resident Evil 4, I was trying to play it like the older games, like where you have to really conserve ammo. And that's not how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to be more guns a-blazing. It felt really stupid after I realized that. It's like, oh, okay, because enemies just drop a ton of pistol ammo. It's like, ah, okay. I see what you're doing, game. Welcome.
Alright, well, we did use the eyes of those stupid bugs to fill up our butterfly lamp. So that's going to nift us a nice price. Still need to fill that up. Ooh, we got an Illuminatus pendant.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's just sell off the rest of these eyes for now.
Is that all? Thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what those eyes you could really use on in this game for treasure.
Thank you. What are you buying?
It might just be the butterfly lamp, though some of them you do catch a nice price on their own. Let's see.
Is that all? Thank you.
And also...
Buying.
Got the...
Rocket launcher.
Mine thrower.
No, I'm good. I do actually use the mine thrower equivalent quite a bit in the remake. I like that thing.
I'm using the mine thrower in my playthrough.
Okay, it is useful, Zach. It's just that the time it takes for it to go off, I'd rather just go with what I got.
So it's a circle that you place onto the battlefield, and then it just explodes later on. Sounds like my kind of weapon.
Yes, Zach. It does that.
I like circles.
Circle.
Is that all?
So we're also going to pick up the semi-auto scope.
Is that all?
I always felt like in the original game you could like buy a lot more stuff. On the remake, I felt like I was actually kind of having trouble buying all the things I wanted to until like the very end of the game.
Is that all? Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's also upgrade that broken butterfly.
I always feel like I'm low on PETA every time I visit the shop.
Oh, if you do enough exploring and selling enough treasures, you usually have a decent amount to fill out your weapons.
It took me way too long to be able to afford the medium attaché case.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I would say I think that's usually like always like the first thing I got. Like as soon as it would show up the first time, I just I'm gonna get that.
I didn't have enough. I was 3,000 short.
Damn.
I bought something else instead, but I can't remember. Oh, I bought the sniper rifle. That's right.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Castilian Memo. For many years, the Salazar family has served as the Castellans of this castle. However, not everything is bright, for my ancestry has a dark past. Long ago, there was once a religious group that had deep roots in this region called the Los Illuminatos. Unjustly, however, the first Castellan of the castle took away their rights and powers. As a follower of this religion, and as the 8th Castellan, I felt that it was my duty, as well as my responsibility, to atone for that sin. I knew the best way to atone for this sin was to give power back to those who we once took it away from, the Los Illuminatos. As expected, it took a little time, but we were able to rejuvenate the once sealed Las Plagas. With this success, I was one step closer to the revival of the Los Illuminatos. The reason why I released the Las Plagas from deep under this castle and gave them to Lord Sadler was not only to repay for the sins of my ancestors, but I felt certain that the Lord will make better use of this power to help save the world. To save those who have sinned with the power of the Las Plagas and to cleanse their souls, creating a world without sinners. The way it was meant to be. Once cleansed, they would become one of the many ganados where they will find their reason to live. And after the Lord has succeeded in creating the world in which he has envisioned, then the sins of my Salazar family will be atoned for. It's hard to say whether or not that was simply just Salazar was always a disturbed child and he just kind of made this deal with Sadler for that reason, or if Sadler already had control over his mind. Oh boy, this part.
Might be he was
I
a
forgot
disturbed
this
child that was very easily to manipulate.
Yeah, probably. Oh!
Oh!
I did not even see
Yeah.
where that guy came from. I just like put down my scope and there he was.
You are dude.
And the checkpoint should take us right outside the room there. Yep. I'm stupid. I let a cult run my family into the ground. There we go.
Las Plagas, yippity dabbity doo, etc., etc.
That guy with the key, there's many chances to get him early, but I'm probably not going to be able to.
I feel like most of the time Brandon's has been on like low on health throughout this game.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm low on health throughout this game most of when I'm playing it.
There he is. Not this time.
All it takes is a stray hit, and it can deal a lot of damage
Yep.
if you're not ready
Oh,
for it.
absolutely.
That's fair, yeah.
And a lot of the QTE, like, grabs the enemies do on you that you have to struggle out of take off so much health. Oh, damn it!
Yeah, it feels like almost a third.
It's like he felt that your scope was on him.
I mean, that's probably how his AI is programmed.
I mean, probably, yeah. Which is technically the smart thing to do, but...
Let's just upgrade that health.
Have you guys ever been grabbed by a headless corpse before?
Oh, yes, I
Yeah,
have, actually.
yeah, I have.
Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't only me.
No, there's like a small chance that can actually happen.
I popped off a dude's head, and he grabbed and started to choke me. I ended up in the red because of it. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's supposed to be able to happen.
No, that's something that just happens.
I assume it's supposed to happen.
Okay. He's a
Oh,
cool
my
mask.
fucking knees! Whoa!
It would be funny if, as he fell down the stairs, he took more damage for every step he bounced down.
That'd be really cool.
Not sure if that's a thing in the remake or not. That'd be funny.
I highly doubt it. I hate to admit it, but fighting enemies in this game is satisfying. I was doing that part where there's the boxes you have to jump over. You have to shoot down the chains so the boxes get lined up and you can jump over them.
Oh.
The enemies then pop up from behind and start running at you and jumping across the boxes. I had way too much fun shooting them in the head and watching them splash into the water.
Oh, there he goes.
I mean, shooting enemies in this game is pretty satisfying. Especially when you pop their heads, too.
The way they interact with the environment is especially satisfying. Shooting
Got
them
him!
in the head and watching them fall
Yes!
off the roof, for example.
Okay,
Nice.
because if you don't get that guy, Zach, he leaves this room and he like takes you on a whole other quest into another room that you have to go through in order to trail him. But if you're able to knock him off early, it basically gives you a big shortcut through the castle.
Nice.
No, there's many elements of this game's design that work well for doing. Yeah, because he would have run the whole way over there. We had to do all this stuff. But yeah, there's many aspects of this game's design, whether it being the big gates where we were able to take 2 different paths that add to some good replay value. And part of the reason I played through this game so many times.
On to the next stage.
All right. Yeah, many aspects of the castle
I would generally
honestly
be shocked
feel
if
like
someone actually missed that one. Oh.
What?
Oh my fucking god.
Oh no, what happened now?
It crashed, didn't it?
The game?
Did the game crash?
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, what the fuck?
Can you,
Oh.
can you see the game now?
What? Yeah,
I
you
see
can
it.
see it.
Okay, yeah, when I shot the deer, for some reason, the game, like, freaked out and went black.
Stop! You have shot the deer god.
I guess.
I guess.
I don't fucking know why that happened. Sacrifice of 6 lives shall make way the true path. Alright.
Oh no.
I hate these puzzles so much.
I find it so funny that people like bitch about the sliding puzzle stuff, and it's like honestly, once you kind of get the hang of it, it really isn't that bad.
I hate thinking in general. I was promised non-stop action.
Well, it's Resident Evil, Zach, so therefore you gotta solve puzzles.
I enjoy the puzzles.
Oh wait,
Yeah, same.
didn't you just solve it?
3.
I honestly don't even remember what the prompt was like for this.
You have to sacrifice 6 lives, so I assume the total amount of people in all these pictures must be 6.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah. No, that's what it is.
I could have swore.
There it is.
Yeah, that should
that's
be
6,
it, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay, I was about to say.
Jeez, Brandon.
Uh-oh.
What a pleasant surprise.
Yes.
I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, las plagas, are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
Get rid of our American friend.
If it's snowing, however, I will have to take a snow check.
Oh boy. Before I do that, I'm just gonna check something a second. Okay. Okay, that looks good. And let us begin.
All right. For example, Zach, here is a good situation to use incendiary grenades. And save ammo.
Oh god!
Oh god, I forgot about that. Fuck.
Yeah, those guys shoot one rocket and then just disappear. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh, that guy
Oh, I was hoping that arrow would stay in your head.
Oh, no, Zach. That does not happen. Fuck.
Leon's skull is too thick.
What was that sound? Oh!
Oh. Oh my god.
Counter!
Shit. Ah! Ran away.
Ah, fuck.
Ugh. Shit.
I don't know what it is. It looks so goofy running at you like that, but also extremely terrifying.
Yeah.
Come here, Leon.
Keep running around like wusses. Alright, come on.
Yeah, we're just playing the game of run around in circles.
Seems that way. Come on, guys.
I just love to be chased, Leon.
God damn it.
Did you say chase me, Leon?
Alright, I love to be chased, Leon. That's probably a reference no one's gonna fucking get.
That's an old school one.
Oh. Why is he still running away even though he's got a parasite head? He can insta-kill me if he gets close enough.
Yeah,
Oh, he had a parasite head. Okay, that's why he was still running.
He felt embarrassed by it
It's
for
just-
a sec.
It looked like he was happily running, but missing a head.
Yeah.
I don't know why that amused me so much.
Deactivate.
Ooh. Okay, now we gotta find a way to get to that chest. Oh!
And of course, because fuck you.
I think they just killed themselves.
Yeah, they aren't still firing. So
Yeah.
either you're out of their line of sight or their first rockets took each other out.
Oh, no, Zach. Once they shoot the rocket, they disappear immediately because their passage, like, closes behind them.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they can't just... And also, you know, once you shoot a rocket, that's the only shot it has.
Ah, that's true, yeah. I forgot about that.
Okay, I'm trying to find the other button I need. Ooh, a yellow herb.
Well, to be fair, we're talking about the enemies here, and they usually always have to have, like, infinite ammo. So.
Yep. Oh, yeah, okay.
This doesn't look like a trap at all.
No, look. Look,
Nah,
Alec.
psych.
It opens up the bridge, and now we can get across. Ah!
Where did they come from?
I honestly don't have no idea where those two come from, Zach. But yes.
Well, that was our only shot.
Yeah, no, they're just standing there.
Time to accept death.
Pretty much. Wait. Yeah, okay. And this should be the key to move on.
I don't know why. I suddenly had the idea of Resident Evil Maker. For more classic, like the original
Oh,
Resident
yeah.
Evil 1, 2, and 3.
Right. I could see that being a thing in the future, maybe.
I don't think Capcom would ever make it, but it would be pretty sweet.
How do you mean, like, how would you make levels in Resident Evil? Like, I feel like if it's, like, for the remakes, it would be pretty elaborate.
That's why I said the classics.
Oh, yeah, like being able to make 3D environments that then you can take snapshots of to make the pre-rendered backgrounds and all that. Yeah, that could be fun.
I figured they would just take the pre-rendered backgrounds they already made, maybe make some new ones specifically for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
Then...
Because what I was thinking of, it would just be like pre-made rooms, and then like it already has like the textures and everything you need, and then you could just place like objects inside of that room then, and then just do whatever, like puzzles or whatever.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking something along the lines of... The new Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening remake has a dungeon maker. I'm not even sure how I would best describe how I would imagine it. It'd be... You would have a map, 2D map, that you would just place the rooms on. You could place bedroom in one area, then you could place objects. You could put spade key. You could put spade key in one room. heart key in another room. Have this room have 3 zombies in it. Hide a hunter here.
All right, I mean that's kind of what I was just like thinking about too. Like I guess when I meant like pre-made rooms, it would just be like the room is made, but you can like place it down like anywhere on the map you want.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I meant.
Oh, okay, that's okay, yeah.
The room would be pre-made, but you could put objects into it. Key
Right,
items,
yeah.
herbs, enemies, things like that. You wouldn't be able to make your own textures. That would be cool.
Oh boy. I mean, I didn't technically need to go here yet. I also could have gone over to this area. But I'm just gonna get the fucking maze out of the way. Okay. Yep, this is what we need to get in there. 2 moons make 1. Uh-oh.
Mr. Kennedy. Still alive, I see. So, do you like my garden?
I see you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
Sagacious as I am, even I get lost here sometimes. Even if it takes your whole life, you'll never get out. Do you know that no one dies without a cause? You will satisfy the stomachs of my cute pets. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tie up a few loose ends, like chasing down a couple of rats.
2 rats? If one's Lewis, who's the other? Huh. They're an intruder besides me?
The only thing I got out of that was there's a word sagacious.
What does sagacious mean?
I have no idea.
Well, we are doing a commentary. You guys look it up. We are meant to be providing information.
Fine, I'll do my job. Except I'm not getting paid for this, but I guess I'll do it.
Well, I currently have to do some dog sitting, so get to it. Ah!
Having or showing keen mental discernment and good judgment. Synonym shrewd.
Okay. Zach, would you say that you're quick and wise in understanding and judgment?
No. However, I did make that judgment very quick, and it was a wise one, so maybe.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you shouldn't beat yourself down so hard, Zach. Oh my fucking god. Oh, they're. Oh, wow, okay. They're still alive. I really thought that would kill them.
So did I. Alec, so did I.
I thought you knew this game.
I guess we don't. We should give up our badges of knowledge of Resident Evil games, Brandon.
Yeah, I guess this is it.
Hand in your badges. Acting up my sciatica.
Always reload that shotgun, because you never know how many you're gonna need when they start coming around the corner. So Zach, in the remake, the maze is much bigger, and also Ashley is actually with you during the maze in the remake. So have fun with that if you ever get there.
I don't know when I'll be getting to the remake. It took me 10 plus years to get to Resident Evil 4 original.
That is true.
Maybe I'll get to the remake much sooner.
I mean, you should.
It depends on
I
what
mean, you should anyway, Zach, since part of the what is enjoyable about the remake is seeing what they changed.
Well, to be fair, if I ever do a Resident Evil 4 remake for the channel, I could just do that.
It depends on if I'm super interested in seeing what they change, which I probably will be.
Yeah, that's fair, yeah.
Likely not enough likely not enough interest to go to it immediately after beating Resident Evil 4. There's other things I'm going to want to play. Tears of the Kingdom I'd like to get to eventually. Although, Brandon owns that game, so I gotta wait for him to be done with it first before I can borrow it. I want to play the Batten Kaitos remake. That game has cards in it.
Oh my god, 4 fucking shots. Give it up, buddy.
Oh man, I feel like the remake with the dogs that have the parasites that pop out of their backs was like pretty intense.
In general, I think the remake did a very good job heightening the stakes on everything while not making it, like, overly hard. Like, way too much harder than the original.
No, yeah. Right.
Can you knife parry the dog?
Maybe? I forget.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say too. Maybe? I never tried it.
I mean, you can knife parry, like, the parasites, so...
That's true, yeah. I would assume you should be able to.
Okay, still gotta find the other moon.
Where is your Rofi Ritual?
What the fuck did Zach even just
Are
say?
you trying to do Scooby-Doo?
It was supposed to be Scooby-Doo saying parry this, you filthy casual.
It's a pretty elaborate thing to have Scooby-Doo say, Zach.
When a dog speaks, often people think of them as speaking in the Scooby-Doo voice.
Is
So I was imagining Resident Evil dogs saying it that way, but it sounds incomprehensible because they have parasites. See? Lore.
Uh-huh.
Zach's a genius.
I'm a Resident Evil expert.
That's what I need, right?
So tell me, Zach, what do you think about Resident Evil 1 and 2, the originals?
I played as far into 1 as I could.
No,
I didn't make it
Zach, you
very
played the
far.
remake.
I played both Resident Evil 1 original and remake, and
Yeah,
didn't
no,
get very
he has.
far in either.
I've seen him play it before.
The only reason Alec got into the Resident Evil series is because I bought one, and I played it. I didn't like it very much, but Alec got interested in it, and he played through it and beat it.
I'm surprised to hear Zach was the one that was like, yeah, I want to play Resident Evil.
I watched way too many Resident Evil playthroughs back when I first discovered Let's Playing.
Sure, but you're not traditionally a horror fan.
It was a classic game series, so I wanted to give it a shot purely because of its classic status. Then I realized I wasn't that much into it. Not that I couldn't see why people wouldn't be into it. I did think the idea at the time was interesting. Just ended up being something I was not very good at.
Yeah, I don't know what... I feel like for me, like, some of the reasons why I got into it so much was because... I mean, to be fair, one of it was because of the voice acting, because I thought the voice acting was really funny. Two, I do remember thinking at the time that the game was pretty atmospheric when you play through it, like with the music and like how the cameras are positioned and everything. And I think that's probably what made me like really get into Resident Evil 1 when I played it when I was like 12 or 13 at the time.
I like games that take place in houses. I like that sense of being trapped in one location.
Zach, have you played Gone Home?
I'd rather not.
Why?
Also, I don't know if playing is the right word.
Yeah, I mean, you just walk through a house and examine stuff.
I don't want to be just trapped in a house. I want it to be... like, I want something weird to be going on.
I guess that's another thing too. That's what I liked about Resident Evil 1 was the fact that like I like the setting of it too, like with the mansion and then like the stuff you get into later on was like all really cool and interesting to see.
I mean, in Gone Home, you're like a relative that comes back to your family's house, and they're just not there, and you're trying to piece together where they've gotten to while exploring and picking up basically nostalgia of your old life living in that house. And it's not really like a horror twist or anything. It's more just like you know, oh, well, hold on a second. Very important cutscene.
Ooh, the
Your
cutscene.
hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Plot twist, Leon is a sexist.
I don't think that's a plot twist. I think that was expected.
Alright, okay, true.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Leon. Long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
See you around.
Ada!
It doesn't have a clip in it. Okay.
End of chapter.
I didn't know Ada was a Sonic character.
Yeah, I literally thought the same thing
Wait,
too.
what are you thinking? You mean like she? I mean, she said see you. Or did she say long time no see?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess that is true. They don't really do that anymore, though, thankfully. Like in Sonic Frontiers, nobody ever says that line, which made me happy.
They should have. One character should have at
I
least said it.
guess.
That was like a homage.
What time are we looking at, guys, in terms of recording?
47 minutes on my end.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
We'll at least hit an hour here. Female intruder.
Female intruder.
There seems to be a female intruder among us. We believe she's connected with Sarah. We also believe that she was the one who removed the egg injected into Sarah before it hatched. She may have had him retrieve the sample before the American agent's arrival. It's obvious that her objective is the sample. We must get her before she is able to re-establish contact with Sarah. There's also reason to believe that she's working for somebody. We need her alive for interrogation. The female should be able to answer all our questions. After we have captured her, Sarah will no longer be of any concern. As long as we retrieve the sample, you may dispose of him as you see fit. I'll be honest, a lot of the notes in the original game that we've been seeing as I play through it again kind of don't really add a whole lot, in my opinion. Like, the one about the parasites did. But, like, a lot of the ones that are, like, correspondence about the Los Luminados investigating Sarah and Leon and Ada, I'm just like, I mean, okay, I guess. But, like, I felt like the notes in the remake really did add a lot of stuff. But to be fair, the remake is also operating off a different continuity for the characters.
Welcome. Got some rare.
Yeah, I did feel like in the remakes, like when you actually like read something, it had like a bit more lore to like what was going on
Right.
in the town and with the people and all that stuff compared to this, like you said.
Thank you. Is that all?
Okay, we got some Simonels as well.
Is that all?
So what else we got? I mean, he hasn't got anything new yet, even though it's a new chapter.
First aid spray.
I mean, honestly, Alec, yeah.
Is that?
I really should take one of those at this point.
But
What are you, boy?
your rank.
Your rank.
What rank?
Who gives a fuck about rank? I want to be alive, damn
Yeah.
it.
You can't be ranked if you're dead.
Is that all?
True that.
Thank you.
Brandon's never gonna reach platinum at this rate. Or heaven.
I'm back any time.
Or hell.
Zach, what the hell are you talking about?
Duel 1.
Let's rock. Oh, that was so stupid.
So many people are gonna be confused by that.
I mean, I am.
Brandon, I don't know why you're ever confused about anything anymore. The answer is always Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
I'll be happy to just be the one obsessed with Resident Evil and Sonic.
Alec is the bridge between us. Alec is obsessed with Resident Evil and Guilty Gear, and I'm obsessed with Guilty Gear and whatever the hell crosses my path this week.
Yeah, that's what I always found kind of interesting, is that, like, you guys have, like, your kind of your own thing, and then I'm just kind of, like, in between, like Zach said, like, where I like both things. Because I just like a lot of things, honestly. Oh, okay, yeah. Wow, I did not remember that at all.
I really don't want to go into that room.
Oh, come on, Brandon. You have such great amount of health. You could do it. Okay, now you can definitely do it. Oh, okay. It's this fucking room. Oh. Oh.
I thought we already went through the room in the previous part.
Oh no, Zach. The castle has many rooms, and this is number 2.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Fuck, I hated this part.
And...
Yep. Yeah. Okay, now this part definitely I died a lot in. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this room is stupid. This is a really stupid room. Honestly, from what I remember, I think I just spammed my grenades too, or just anything
God
I had.
damn it.
Because, oh, you know what? I think I only had like a grenade and a flash grenade or something like that when I got to this point.
These fucking arrow guys, they just... How am I even gonna do this? Out of grenades. Yep.
I can't believe it took like 3 shotgun shots to take that down.
Okay.
See, it's all fine.
I wonder if this game
I
has
think
some
I'm gonna turn
sympathy
to
for
a
you,
press I
because
didn't.
I swear I remember when I did this, there was like a ton more enemies.
Well, the game does have adaptive difficulty, remember, Alec?
Oh yeah, I mean that's what
So
I was
maybe that's
talking
what
about.
happened.
It does? Does this mean you're on level die right now?
In Resident Evil 4 Remake, negating Zach's constant references to things, in Resident Evil 4 Remake, you actually have a crouch button and you have to stealth around these guys.
That was a God Hand reference. I went somewhat.
Did you have fun?
There we go.
At least I had fun spinning before I do.
God Hand is a Shinji Mikami game as well. It is relevant.
I mean that is
I
true.
guess. Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like I kind of remember there being a lot of like crossbowmen and stuff. Huh.
that would have fucking sucked if that asshole would have got me through the cage. How many of you are there? Just give it up already.
Of course.
And Zach, you know what the best part is?
What's the best part, Brandon?
All of that was optional. This is just a treasure.
better be one worthy treasure.
It is, but yeah.
Two birds with one stone.
I thought so, but this thing's
Even
just
though
not
it's taking
giving it
forever.
up. Whatever.
I mean, there's the other
Yep,
door,
let's
yeah.
just go out the other side. Actually, where the fuck do we want to go here? Yeah, let's go that way. Zach, that's the map. You use it to find things.
I'm aware of what a map is.
I'm just imagining Zach walking around a city and just going, where am I supposed to go? And then...
Where am
Yeah.
I?
And it turns out on his phone, he has this thing called a map, and it tells him where to go. Huh?
Of course, it's more of these things.
Did your map tell you where that bug is?
Actually, yes.
Actually, no, it does not. The bugs just do their thing. You... Ha!
Oh, really? Wow, okay.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my...
I like how he jumped on the ceiling in the middle of his death animation, the cheeky bitch.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that. Or at least I don't remember.
Alec, we get it already. You're amazing at this game, and you've seen all these things I haven't seen.
Yeah, you know, I'm just a god gamer, you guys.
Fuck that snake. I don't care. I'll use a shotgun shell. Fuck that snake.
I actually appreciate the snakes. One area I only survived because I kept killing snakes for brown chicken eggs. Mostly because when Leon decided to reload his shotgun, he decided to back up into a dynamite trap.
Oh.
Huh?
To be fair, I shouldn't have been that close to it anyway. I was stuck between that and some enemies coming at me. I had to reload my shotgun because I had 0 shells left in the chamber, or whatever it's called. I probably pissed off a lot of people by saying chamber. I had 0 shotgun shells left, so I reloaded. For some reason, during Leon's reload animation, I guess his hurt box extended, and he blew up the dynamite trap behind him, leaving me at 1 health exactly.
Oh.
That really sounds like a thing that would happen to you, Zach.
You are the risky one.
I wasn't even trying to be risky, I just wanted to
Zach,
reload.
it doesn't matter if you're trying to be or not. It's your fate.
Zach is just always risky no matter what.
There's a risk to playing Resident Evil 4, there is.
I didn't even see this fucking door. Okay.
More rooms.
More the room. Hashtag.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I get it. You can see me.
More pointing.
They're so rude, I know.
What even is the point of pointing? In this case.
Well, to alert.
Is he
That's him
going...
alerting his fellow men that he's located me and he's directing them in my direction.
Yeah, it's a form of communication, Zach, where you use your body to show where something is.
Zach's terminally online. He's not, like,
What's up?
actually aware of his body.
Yeah.
I'm not.
What is a body language? Holy shit.
Body language is just real life emojis, right?
I mean, if you think about it, I guess.
And for that, Zach, you now have to watch the Emoji Movie.
No! Don't want to. I already watched Batman Returns and that was insane.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I guess that would be a hot take.
That
Yeah,
movie was-
I guess that would be a hot take to some people, but for me and Zach, I thought Batman Returns sucked.
Batman Returns is so stupid. I did not expect that movie to be that stupid. Holy jeez.
Oh, parasite. Yep.
Oh, these are a new parasite. They can actually disconnect from their host and try to get at you. There it goes.
How come you can do that? Every time I do that, I always get grabbed.
How do you mean, Zach? Ah!
Oh my god.
Oh!
Wow.
I always stun one, and I run
What?
up because I'm like, okay, if I can...
Wait, what?
I think what happened is it, like, spit some sort of acid on me, I guess?
I
Yeah,
guess.
spit acid at you. I didn't expect that to kill you. How low were you when
I
that
didn't think
happened?
I was that low.
I guess he must have had low health. Yeah. Damn.
Oh, boy. Yeah, let's finish this room and quit for the night.
There's a
Oh,
parasite
I know.
coming at you, by the way.
He's going downstairs.
Okay. You're grounded. Can it climb ladders?
That's what I was about to find out, but I guess not. No, it's just
long
hanging
enough
out
to-
down there.
Okay, I guess not. Oh.
Ugh, hate those things.
I half expected that to jump up to the ceiling and come after you.
That's what I thought too, or at least like climb up the wall or
No,
something.
they can in the remake, though.
But yeah, in the remake they can climb walls, yeah.
Yeah, the remake, a lot of it is just about adding on to what was already there. And in some ways, I think it's a better game for it, but, you know, there's definitely set pieces they cut out of the remake that I kind of wish were there, but as it is, I feel like they also cut out a lot of the fat of the original game, too.
Right. Also, watching you play this game again makes me like think like, man, I'm so glad that RE4 Remake has parrying. Because there would have been so many times like where parrying in this game would have helped you if that was a thing. Fuck. Insert guitar, womp 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 sound effect again.
I've got a single grenade. I mean, did you ever come up with a theme for the priest,
do it.
Alec?
Oh, for the priest. Oh shit. Damn. I have to think about it for a little bit.
Oh, come on. I shot directly on the parasite. It should be dead. Ah! Little pricks.
It runs over to the ladder as if it's going to climb it. It
Yeah,
never
like,
does.
It knows, but it just
Makes
doesn't
me
do
wonder if it
anything.
has like an AI of like the other enemies, like where it just has go up ladder when a player is up ladder.
It does seem to be the case. But it's also not programmed to go up the
Right.
ladder. It is programmed to know that if it climbs the ladder, it can get you.
But it just can't climb it, yeah.
Reminds me of the skeletons in Dark Souls that if they start their rolling attack and you're up a ladder, they just won't stop doing that rolling attack. They just continue rolling at the ladder forever.
That's true. Oh! Oh, you certainly came up fast. Okay. Shoot this thing early so I can get all these guys. Then pull this out. Oh, fuck, I haven't got any ammo. Hell with this.
Get magnumed.
Yeah, I figured there might be somebody behind me. You have to constantly do that in the castle because you never quite know when someone's going to sneak up on you.
Hello, Brennan. It is I, Parasite number 2. I hope you're glad to see me.
Pretty sure this is 4th this attempt.
Well, I mean, maybe probably, yeah, I don't know. I wasn't keeping track. I don't know how to count.
Poor Alec. He can beat Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 1, but he can't count.
Yeah. Although, ironically enough, you actually have to count when you fight Sephiroth, because he does like a certain move like a certain amount of times, but let's just forget about that.
Sure.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get that Leon. Salazar's gonna be so proud of me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get him. Yeah. No.
And here is our free rocket launcher.
If you can fit it.
Brain must now finally organize his attaché case.
Let's see.
I don't think you have the room.
No, I can do it. I can do it.
Actually, no, yeah, I think you could do it.
Yeah, if I remember right, I think when I got this, I think I had to like kind of force myself to get rid of something to get the RPG.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, I had a lot of pistol ammo, holy shit.
Yeah, actually, I don't really need all that pistol ammo either.
Yeah, that's all I was thinking. You could probably get rid of the 16.
Oh, hang on.
You might even have to combine the herbs too, maybe.
Right.
Ah.
So what all do we need here? It's almost there.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So if you move that herb to the top left and then move the pistol, yeah, like put that there and then like replace the herb.
Yeah.
So that herb, yeah, like keep that there. Put that, herb top left, and then just put the pistol there, in that empty space.
I moved the shotgun down one more.
Oh, maybe. Wait, can you? Okay, no, you have to move. Okay.
I mean, we don't need to now that we made some space.
No, okay, that's true. Yeah.
Thank God there's some grenades in there. I really have been needing some grenades.
What if you have any room after this though? Oh, okay, all right. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Hey, that's my stuff!
Oh.
Jeez, I forgot like how the enemy placement was in this game.
So yeah, the castle's when things really start to be kicked up a notch.
Yeah, it gets pretty insane.
Yeah, it sounds like I should stop playing the game before I get to this point. I should play something else.
No, it's still fun. It's just a lot more tense.
It's just very, very intense.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, Brandon, I think this is probably why I said about like him playing the remake, or maybe I did say original. I don't remember anymore. I don't know, because I felt like maybe like with the remake it would be an easier game, but yeah.
What do we got over here? Oh, he's got a little stand here. Not much in terms of supplies, though. Like in the remake, this would be decked out with all this ammo and a bunch of rocket launchers all over the place and everything.
Yeah, this game is like not realistic. He needs more stuff around him.
Yep.
Thank you. I'll buy it at a high price. Is that... What are you...
If you think about it, this technically is more realistic. Do you really expect him to have time to set up an entirely new shop every time you see him?
Well, I mean, I guess he is like supernatural and spoopy, so I don't know.
He just kind of teleports everywhere.
Yeah.
What are you selling?
He's this game's Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny.
I never thought of it like that.
And we have a save point, so we're going to stop here for now. Good lord.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is probably a good stopping point.
Alright, as always, thank you all for joining us. We will continue our trek through the castle, trying to figure out where the heck Salazar has placed Ashley, why Ada has returned, and what happened to Lewis. I thought we were meeting him here. All of our different friends we will come together to find next time, and maybe even we'll get to play a bit of Ashley gameplay as well, so stay tuned for that.